Hey y'all, Mary Kennedy here from Kennedy Fam 5, and I'm showing you a solving rationals mini formative assessment that I have on Teachers Pay Teachers, but I'm showing it to you so that you can get some ideas for your own if you want to make it yourself, or if you're, teaching this for the first time or maybe the 100th time and you're just looking for something a little different. So I made this on a Google form. And I use the Equatio extension, as you can see right here. It's the Equatio. It's a Google Chrome extension. It's free for teachers, which is really nice. Not free for me. I had to buy it, but that's okay because I'm using it for business. That makes sense. But it's cool that it's free for teachers. And so that's what these little blue boxes are. So if I click into this problem and I click on the blue box, it's saying that I can insert an actual equation. I could insert a graph even. There's lots and lots of options, and that's not really what this is about, but I just wanted to point out to you what the little blue boxes are for. I did use it to create the equations, the actual problems in each one of these. I was trying not to click on the problem so you could see it there. These are made with the Equatio editor, but the answers for this one, usually I use it for both the problems and the answers, but I didn't for this one. I wanted to have lots of answer choices because I wanted to have the difficulty level there. And so when you make it with Equatio, it takes up more space on the screen, and so sometimes I'm like, no, I want it to all kind of fit a little more closely so they can see all their answers at one time. I overthink things. That's one of my downfalls. But anyway, so that's how I did that. This one could have been, all of these could have just as easily been a drop down because I didn't use the Equatio editor. So you can use drop downs for those. If you use Equatio, the drop down doesn't work for that, which is frustrating. I wish Google would fix that. Okay, so I wanted to just show you kind of a few different ones and point out that, I do have like extraneous solutions in here. So like the 4 is listed on 2 different answer choices just to kind of make sure that students realize, oh, that's extraneous. That can't be a right answer kind of thing. And I included none of these just for, just to be mean, I guess. I don't know. But one thing I meant to say this a second ago, when I added so many, if you end up purchasing mine, thank you if you do that. But just know that if you're like, oh, I've got kids that's just way too challenging. I want to assess this earlier on and I don't want to have that level of difficulty or whatever, then you can always just hit the X over here and it'll just remove that as an option and it won't even show up. If you need to have both, then go over here to the 3 dots and click on make a copy. And then you'll have, your original one as is, and then you'll have a copy that you can, retitle in some way so that you'll know, oh, this is the one that's got the shorter answers or different answers or whatever. So that's one thing you can do. You can also just really easily go in and change the answers, just by typing. So that's kind of cool that's really easy to edit. Here's another one, fun little problem there. And then another solving. And like this one doesn't even have the extraneous solutions listed, the -3 and the 4. So you could definitely add that in or you could modify these if you wanted to. And I do have the upload your work button added. That's just you hit the plus sign if you want to add it yourself. I have a video on this also, and you just choose file upload. So that's the one that you're looking for. And those are the settings that I have for it. So here's the actual, version that the kids would see. It is shuffled. I believe the answer choices are shuffled as well, but I know the questions are shuffled. I pretty much always do that. And yeah, so I wanted you to see it. All right. If I left anything out or if you have questions about anything, please let me know in the comments. But hit the like button. I don't ever ask for that. Maybe I'll start doing that. I don't know. If I do, this was the first time. So I would really appreciate it. Thank you.